Hi everybody, and welcome back to 50 Shades of Blonde. We're here with our fourth segment and our fourth guest, but before we introduce her, so Jill and I are probably, I don't want to say the word rabid because that doesn't sound good, but we love our Golden Knights.
Yes, we do, and we don't care what's going on. Whether it's good or bad, we are here to support them. Gosh darn it.
That's right. Go Knights, go. We have a big game tonight.
This is a very, very important game. We are here to support them, and I yell at the TV like you've never seen before. So tonight's a night to do that again. Night.
Yes.
Oh, speaking of night, okay.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to say that I want to talk about the fact that as fans, I want to say that it's really important that we stick with being a fan and being supportive, because they have been there for us. I mean, from day one. And they went through October 1st with us. They go out, they help our community. They're supporting children and different things, and just being good role models. So I really encourage you that when you start to feel any kind of anger or upset because maybe it's not going the way you think it should, support your team, because they're here for us. Thank you. That's my part.
That's our PSA for today.
Yes.
About the Golden Knights.
Sorry, we took up some time there.
And now I'd like to introduce our next guest. She has been on 50 Shades of Blonde before, and so we'd like to welcome Julia Oberweis. So thank you for coming out and hanging out with us today.
I can't believe it's 4 years.
I know.
I know.
It's amazing. And beautiful new studio and everything, live audience. It's exciting.
Awesome. So there
Yeah.
was a time when we've had a lot of homes for this show. And
Yes.
so there was one time when Julia was our studio set director, and those were fun days too.
That was fun. Remember, and we didn't have the fancy clock that we have. I'd write the 5 on the whiteboard, then erase it down to 3 minutes, 1 minute, just to let you know when time was up.
And now look, we have a clock. That's awesome.
We have a clock. We're so excited.
So what is up with Julia Oberweis and White Tie Organizing?
It's amazing. And actually, I've been in business 4 years also. March of
Yay!
2017.
Congratulations.
Yeah. And I was just down for 2 months during the event when my phone started ringing, and people are like, you gotta get over here. You please come, let you in the back door, whatever, park down the street. We won't. So people needed help with their stuff in their homes, and also with all the new Zooming that we had to learn how to do, they had to set up home offices. So it was trying to create a nice professional space in the home and have it, commingle nicely with all the other things that we have to do at home. So that was, home offices have been a big thing, and also closets. Just, with clothes and stuff like, so those
Don't
are
say
the big
anything
two
about that, Richard, because
things.
Ron wants me to call you.
Cover your ears, Ron.
Call me Ron.
Well, I think that was like eye-opening, I think, last year, is people had to spend so much time in their house and look at stuff and think, wow, do I really need all this?
And a lot of people were escaping from it. But now they were stuck in it, and they had to look at it, and it starts to affect you.
Right.
And then, if you're really on ball, you do something about it. And that's where I come in. And I absolutely love it. So people are like, oh, I'm embarrassed to have you here. I go, please. I am not judging, I do not judge. When I'm looking at your space, my brain is already working. So there's no judgment going on. It's like, oh, okay, this could do that, you know, I'm already processing. And so that ties into what Guy was talking about earlier is professionalism. You go in, your client is the beneficiary of your action. It's to put your client first, to have them shine, they benefit, and that's what keeps me going. I love it. I love it. It happens every single time with each client. You never know when it's going to happen, but they're like, oh, this is amazing. You know, so that you get that change in their entire body changes. And that's what I love. That's when I'm like, yes, that's my secret moment where I'm like, I've done my job, and then we keep going.
And I think a lot of people that work from home don't often make the connection of if your office is a cluttered mess, chances are your business is a cluttered mess.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. And you want to remember that when you're operating with integrity, it means you're the same person when you're out in public as you are when you're at home. And you line up better, you're more calm, you can speak about your business better, you are attracting your ideal clients like magnets. And, you know, and that's, again, gets back to when I see that happen for my clients, you know, it's instant gratification.
Right.
So, and that gets to my little.
Let's talk
this is
about
my,
this.
At one of the networking, my first networking events, I had to do, you know, it's that elevator pitch. And I was like, what? I don't know anything about an elevator pitch. I'm like, what? I made this up literally from walking in the door until it was my time to stand up and say what I was, which is a professional organizer. And not many people even knew what that was. What's a professional organizer? So my little tagline is, when your possessions are organized, and your space is refined, your potential is unleashed, and your success is unlimited. So that kind of encompasses everything that I like to do for my clients.
That's
There
awesome.
you go. So this hangs in my office, and I love it. So it kind of epitomizes what white tie organizing is all about.
And Julia has the most beautiful office that I've ever seen. It's very,
It's elegant.
yes, elegant.
Very
Thank
elegant.
you, thank you. This is on my
Beautiful.
desk too. Everybody needs a favorite pen. Go through your junk drawers, get rid of all the junky pens. Go find yourself
That don't
a
work.
favorite pen that you will use at your desk every day, and it transforms your life. So this is my white tie organizing pen, and it's kind of my little signature product.
And you brought a lot of goodies with you.
I come bearing gifts, yes, in my white tie organizing bag by Shirts, Logos, and Promos, my favorite people. There's for maybe pass to Jill.
Thank you.
These are my favorites.
And
Yes.
for you,
Thank
Missy.
you.
And also, you may
Oh, it
each
smells
get one
yummy.
of my little, I'm moving into the scent area,
and
so you can
that's
put
what-
those in your
Thank
Ooh,
you.
that smells
little
wonderful.
drawer. And also, this is a shout out to Michelle with Housebeck Brand. She
flyer-
created
flyer.
my one sheet. Michelle is just amazing. So thank you, Michelle.
She is amazing.
Yeah,
So-
so that'll make your closet smell nice. And though this is my number one customer appreciation item, all my clients just,
These have to
Love
be like a
these.
popular thing because
Oh,
I
yes.
love mine.
yeah,
These are just so beautiful and
Yeah.
they look so pretty in your closet.
Yeah.
The only thing is when you start putting these in your closet, then all the other hangers get jealous.
banish those wire hangers.
No more wire
Get
hangers.
rid of them.
That's exactly right.
So, okay, so here's a question since we brought that up. So what do you do when you go to a client and then they have the wire hangers? I mean, are they willing to give them up? I mean, are they attached to them?
You know, it's interesting. Most people are, and we try to leave that to the end because once we edit the clothing, then we find out what we're really left with, and then we can buy hangers accordingly. But I do have one client, she just insists, but they are at least all wire hangers. So there's consistency within the wire
It's
hanger.
either-
And I just had to grant her that. You know, you just have to pick your battles, and it's like, you know, her closet looks fabulous. All the wire hangers are lined up. It's okay. I don't mind, you know, so it's all right, you know. But for the most part, we try to get uniformity and consistency in all your items, whether it's a container or the hangers and things. It just makes everything look nice, and it raises your level of sophistication. If you have, you know, beautiful clothes, you know, a lot of people have amazing suits and shoes and purses, and you need to take care of them. They deserve to be taken care of. So not everything goes in a plastic tub,
Right.
you know, and yeah. So speaking of not everything that goes in a plastic tub, and not everything goes in a cardboard box either. I got to get you out of cardboard boxes.
Yes,
I'll
I'm
give a
not
little background story. Did a consult for a person that was just here. I love you. But I had to get him out of cardboard boxes, and he was the inspiration. When he shoved this cardboard box in my face and said, "What do I do with all of these?" They're business cards, like just, well, you probably had like 4 inches of business cards in there. I said, okay, I'm gonna find a solution. So I brainstormed and I walked around, did a little shopping, and I came up with the white tie organizing solution to holding business cards. And this is a selection of 4 inserts here with little dividers. So you can divide, you know, we still have business cards, let's admit, you know,
Right.
you don't want to throw everybody's card away. A lot of people have fantastic cards.
Right.
And this way you can arrange the cards any way you like, whether it's alphabetical or by topic or subject. So there we go, get a little better view. And then when you put the top on, you could have as many of these as you need, and then they can go in your bookcase.
I love it, and you have
And
the little
and the label, you can
label
put,
on the
you know,
side.
business
That's
cards
perfect.
there. And it's so much more professional than
Yeah.
a cardboard box filled with business cards. So.
Thank you for that inspiration, Guy
Yes,
Dawson.
and Guy Dawson is going home with this today, or you can have me over and I will put all your business cards in there, but I gotta get you out of cardboard boxes. So there you
Or
go.
shoe boxes, you know,
Yeah.
those,
Yes. Yeah, so give me a project and I'll find a solution for you. Happy to do it.
So please tell everybody that's watching how they can get a hold of you if they have the need to like organize or just whatever.
My website is whitetieorganizing.com, and there's a contact button in there, and it also is a link to my Instagram pages and Facebook as well. And my phone number is there, just call or text.
Awesome.
perfect.
I'm sure there's probably a lot still people that are trying to overcome last year and figure their stuff out. So seek out Julia. She will help you get organized. And I have to say, this smells amazing.
I know it, I love it.
And I
really
love
good.
the angel
Thank you
wings
so much
on the
for
front
this.
there too.
Yes, thank you
So,
for all our
yeah.
goodies. And I want to say thank you to, so Julia she is part of our sister squad that we have, and Jill brought her sister squad
My cup,
tumbler
sister
today.
squad.
And so all of the girls, there's Jill and Julia and Michelle and Deborah and myself, and we kind of like formed a bond when my mother passed. And so these girls were, just got me through that, time. And then again with my dad, got me through everything with my dad. And just, I wanted to say thank you for being one of the people in the group that he just loved, and he loved getting his banana breads from you. And so thank you to you and to all the girls for just being so supportive and loving, and get to know my dad. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. It was an honor. Thank you for sharing him
Yes.
with us too. And like Sally said, you know, it's your tribe. Your vibe attracts your tribe. So yeah, I'm thrilled to be together with you. And
Yes.
yeah, thank
Me
you.
too. Thank you for being with us today, and thank you so much for the goodies too.
Yeah.
Yes.
very welcome.
I love them.
Call me Ron.
All right, stay tuned. We have another guest joining us in just a few moments.